Universal Music Group, often referred to simply as UMG, is the largest music company in the world today, overseeing a massive catalog that spans every genre imaginable. While UMG has a dominant presence across pop, hip hop, classical, and electronic music, its impact on rock history is particularly profound. Controlling countless legendary catalogs and working with some of the greatest names in rock and roll, Universal has helped shape the sound of multiple generations. From pioneering acts of the classic rock era to modern stadium filling bands, Universal Music Group stands as the most powerful record label when it comes to preserving and promoting rock's legacy. The company traces its roots back to the early days of recorded music, but truly became a global powerhouse through a series of acquisitions and expansions during the 20th and 21st centuries. Today, UMG's reach is unrivaled, with subsidiaries like Interscope, Island, Def Jam, Capitol, Polydor, Geffen, and Republic Records all under its vast umbrella. This structure allows Universal to control not just the latest chart toppers, but also the catalogs of rock icons whose influence continues to echo through music history. Among the rock legends tied to Universal Music Group are some of the biggest names of all time. UMG controls much of the Beatles catalog through its ownership of EMI, making it the guardian of perhaps the most important rock discography in history. It also oversees music from the Rolling Stones, Queen, Nirvana, U2, Guns N' Roses, The Who, Elton John, and The Police. These artists not only defined eras of rock, but also set standards for songwriting, performance, and cultural influence that remain unmatched. For fans of alternative rock, UMG's reach extends to modern giants like Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, and Kings of Leon, ensuring the genre continues to thrive in the contemporary scene. One of Universal's strengths has been its ability to balance heritage with innovation. While preserving the legacies of classic rock artists through remastered releases, deluxe box sets, and streaming reissues, it also invests heavily in new acts who represent the future of rock. Bands like Greta Van Fleet, who channel the spirit of classic rock with modern energy, have found a home within UMG's ecosystem. This balance keeps the label relevant across generations, bridging the gap between baby boomers who grew up on the Beatles and Gen Z listeners discovering Nirvana on streaming platforms for the first time. Universal's dominance has also meant that it plays a critical role in how rock music is marketed and distributed. From traditional record sales to the streaming era, UMG has led the charge in adapting to technological shifts. Its extensive partnerships with Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube have ensured that the label's massive rock catalog remains front and center for listeners worldwide. In an era where digital access defines music consumption, Universal has leveraged its size and influence to make sure its artists' legacies remain not just intact but thriving. The importance of UMG's catalog cannot be overstated. The Beatles alone represent a cornerstone of modern music history, but when combined with the groundbreaking artistry of Nirvana, the theatrical power of Queen, the rebellious swagger of the Rolling Stones, and the socially conscious anthems of U2, the label's contribution to rock culture becomes staggering. Add in the progressive brilliance of The Who and the glam of Elton John, and it is clear that Universal Music Group has been the steward of rock's most enduring voices. Even as musical tastes evolve, Universal's role as both innovator and guardian ensures that rock remains an integral part of global culture. By protecting its legendary catalog while supporting the next wave of artists, UMG continues to prove why it is the most powerful music label in the world. For rock fans, Universal Music Group isn't just a company, it is the keeper of the soundtrack to our lives.